I got it.
Speed, strength, and stamina are some of the key elements needed to complete the obstacle course in American Ninja Warrior. American Ninja Warrior is a sports entertainment competition show where competitors go through obstacle courses to win $500,000, a spin-off of a Japanese show. Two Edinburg residents, Nathan Jasso and Abel Gonzalez, traveled to Dallas to try out to become the next Ninja Warrior.
I've been a fan of the show for about 2 years, and I had decided last year that I was going to do it. I was going to try out. And then when I saw the special on NBC, I think it was in January earlier this year, I knew that it was time to try out. It's kind of hard to explain, you know, the feeling you get when you've been wanting to do the show, you've been watching Big Fan, you know, 2 years, and you get there and you see the course, you know, it's not completed, but you see it and you're like, I mean, I can't believe I'm looking at that, you know. The only time I've seen it was always on YouTube or on TV, and now it's literally, you know, like 50 feet from me and I can see it. So to be able to touch it for the first time and go through it, you do find out where you need work. The biggest things are, you know, energy conservation, using your energy right, keeping it, and also do you have the endurance to last, you know, the whole course.
They entered videos to be selected for the competition, but didn't get the call. So they drove to Dallas to get their shot to try out. It took multiple 20-hour days before they finished running through all the courses.
I spent hours on YouTube already checking out so many different videos and just watching everyone's mistakes and where they're messing up or where they need improvements. I can learn how to put it into my training. At first I figured you have to be extremely strong for it, and as I slowly started to put more time into it, I started realizing how much to master your body weight and to control everything, because the smallest mistake will like eliminate you and then you gotta wait a whole year. So I started picking up mountain climbing, and then from there I noticed I liked a lot of ring work, and then started training fingers, and then I started losing weight. So many things come into play.
To train for Ninja Warrior, both traveled to San Antonio and Houston to find ninja training gyms. Rather than traveling to train, they decided to build their own training facility, Ground Zero Gym. Both built the gym by hand in Hassel's backyard, and after months of building and training from it, they decided to turn it into a business where people can train like ninjas and don't have to travel too far.
We were training at my house for a while, and then we would train here at his house. You know, we had a little setups, and I had my equipment and he had his stuff, and we were just going back and forth. And then I told him he had this area here in the back, you know, this little spot right here. I was like, dude, let's clean it up and put all of our stuff there, you know, let's just work out here, you know. Really, you just have to go work with what you got, you know. So we know that you have to be good at climbing, you know, you have to be good at gymnastics and parkour. You got to be able to know where your feet are at and things like that. So when we went to these gyms, we noticed how they had their setups and kind of just got ideas from there and went from it. And a lot of this is just me and Nate being, you know, creative with what we got.
I did a lot of the welding and all, and then I put up the framework, and then Abel and I put everything else together. Right now it's just all friends that are here at the gym, and then we do have open gym every other Sunday. We're going to open it to public for training, personal training, health tips and everything, just to people who want to lose weight or get stronger. We'll show you, like, it doesn't matter where you're at, we'll start you from ground zero.
They do plan to return to try out for American Ninja Warrior again next year, to win the $500,000 grand prize, and to be known as the best Ninja Warrior. The Dallas Regional Finals will air Monday, July 14th at 8 p.m. on NBC. To learn more about Ground Zero Gym, click on the link in the description below. For more news on UTPA and around the RGV, subscribe to the Pan American YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. For the Pan American, I'm Michael Aguilar.